What is going on, guys? Welcome back to GK Online, and well, as y'all know, it is Thursday, which means the time trials have been reset, and for the vehicle time trial this week, we have Grove Street, which I think this one's going to be on the easier side to do, at least depending on the car you do choose to use on this. So for me, I decided to run the Fister Comet S2, one of the cars I really have not used all that much at all in this game, to be honest, so I wanted to try it out on one of these time trials, and to my surprise, it did a lot better than I really thought it was going to do. Now, one thing I can definitely recommend here, though, is if you guys are planning on using this vehicle, I would highly recommend leaving the vehicle stance on default. I did try this thing on lowered, and my goodness, that was a nightmare. The car literally wouldn't stop, it wouldn't turn, and I was sliding into basically everything. So I recommend having it on default. Now, when it comes to the route on Grove Street, this one's honestly pretty simple to do. Now, for me, I basically followed the waypoint up until this point here, and then instead of going straight, I basically went left around this turn and followed the road down. Now, you could go left here. I did try this out a couple of times. I think it would work. But for me, I ended up going up one more street to this area and taking a left. I found it a lot easier to go around this turn here into this road. I seem to have a lot more speed coming out of this turn and entering the road from this area instead of going on the first road where the waypoint is. Now, if you really wanted to, you could go this way. I just feel like the other way is going to be your best bet. Now, the turn where ammunition is right over here. I did notice this turn could be a bit of a problem depending on the car you are running. If you guys do want to cut this turn really hard and go on the sidewalk by where the pole and the tree is, you could definitely do that, but do keep in mind if there's a pedestrian there, they're going to basically ruin your run. I did spin out a couple of times trying to do that because I'd run into a pedestrian going around that turn, and obviously the Comet might struggle a slight bit there. But besides that, then all you guys really have to do is follow the waypoint like you normally would, and then dodging the pedestrians along the way. Now, one thing I did notice is the hilly area over here. Sometimes the pedestrians literally will lose their minds when you're over here. Now, you will have to go up this area decently quick. I noticed the most frustrating part about this area is going to be the intersections right in this area here. Now, the main reason for that is there are going to be some hilly areas, obviously, so once you guys jump over the intersection, you'll obviously have to land back down, and sometimes the cars might lose themselves. That's why I think this Comet did a pretty good job. So having a car with good grip is going to be a good option here, like the LM87. If you guys were to use the Hackachar drag bike, the biggest thing with that is watching out for the pedestrians that will pull out in front of you. But besides that, all you then have to do is continue up the road till you get to the checkpoint located in this neighborhood. That's for some reason still under construction after all this time. But if you guys have any questions at all, let me know in the comments below. Here's the time trial. And then for the RC Bandito time trial this week, we have the Little Seoul Park.